Hello, my friends. This is Donnie,
And Sandra.
and we are coming to you from Warren County, North Carolina. And we're just going to do a real quick um, overview here about this location. This location is not really for RVers. The owner of this property made an exception for us because he had to cancel our original location, which was supposed to be at Freedom Hill Prison.
Yes.
Um,
It was on Hipcam.
it was on both of the, well, actually, yeah, that location was on Hipcam. We're going to put a link in the description below, and we're going to put a link in the description also for a video that he did as he was walking through it and telling you what his plans are for this location. He's going to make like little tiny homes, little places for people to stay at that prison. And he does allow RVers to boondock at that location. He does have some hookups also. I think it's just basically electric and water, but you can boondock there without any hookups whatsoever. This one right here, this little tiny home right here is what's on what, Airbnb?
Yes, it's on Airbnb.
Airbnb. He does have two other ones that are made out of shipping containers here and here. And guys, I don't know. If you get in touch with him on this one, you might want to ask him about these two. We were not able to locate anything about these other two.
But he did mention them in the description.
Yeah, he does mention them in the description. So you might want to just ask him. And we've seen some pictures of these things, and it is really cool.
They're really cool inside.
Really nice.
Yeah.
He did a really good job on them. And so, but this right here, the sign for this little area here is called Gaston Sunrise. Gaston Sunrise. And it's got this little farmhouse here, historic farmhouse. And so now we were originally supposed to stay at the Freedom Hill Prison. Something happened. He had to cancel on us. For reasons that were out of his control. And so he said, hey, I got another location you're free to stay at, and even offered to give our money back to us. And we said, no, don't worry about it. And you keep it. And we were really pleased.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with this.
Yes, this is very nice.
And so I'm very happy with it. I mean, we got to stay next to a real cool farmhouse. And so now I did do a walk around. I walked around that farmhouse. And so be looking for the video on that. And but this is just cool.
And I got to see a little wildlife creature that lives under the farmhouse. There's a great big fat groundhog that came out. So.
Yeah, he's a big boy, but he lives underneath that farmhouse. But this is what they look like here. I'm not going to go walking up to them real close, but you can see that this is a shipping container. And of course, this one here also, I will walk up and let you see the front of this one here. But this one here is what's on Airbnb. And it really is nice, guys.
Yeah, if you look up Warrenton, North Carolina on Airbnb, this one comes up.
Okay, look on Warrenton. Warrenton on Airbnb, and this is what'll pop up. Yep. You'll see this. And man, did he do a good job on this. And so
I believe it's like 212 square feet, and the deck is also 212 square feet.
200, what was that again?
I think it's 212 square feet is what it said.
Okay.
But there's a little kitchen area, bedroom, bathroom. Yep.
Yeah, and look, there's another house back here through the woods. Lots of history out here. And so look at that shipping container. That is the coolest thing.
Yep.
And so
interesting to see what those look like on the inside.
Yeah. Oh man. At nighttime,
it's all lit up.
All this stuff is lit up, different colors and stuff. Blues and reds and stuff. It is so colorful out here, guys. And but as you can see, that one is a shipping container. And again, what I thought was really neat is that he's got this sign on them, at least on this one and this one I saw, that said All American Food. You can see that. All American Food. That actually lights up. And so I'm going to go over here and let you see it because it is lit up already. I'm not going to get too close to this one here because somebody was staying in it last night. I'm not sure if they're gone or not. But see that sign? All American food. Ah, I'd love to see the inside of that one. But again, there's 3 of them out here, and then you got the farmhouse. And so we went ahead and we stayed. He just allowed us to boondock all here on the property since we didn't need any hookups. And but really cool. I mean, you're talking about somebody that thinks outside the box. He thinks outside the box. And so that's where you get the most creative things. And so, but I'm really interested to see what this prison turns into. But you guys check out the links. And but we give this guy 5 stars. I mean, just really good natured fella, and just has a vision for what he wants to do, and add to this community. But you guys take care. We love you. We wish y'all safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Bye.